This is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. Okay, so we spawned on a small island, it seems, in a river. Everything looks normal, but this is actually the latest snapshot, and even in the latest snapshot, what you do when you start up a new world is that you punch wood, because you need to get some tools, of course, so that's what we do. Hello dudes and dudesses, this is me from the future, or rather the present. The clip you saw in the beginning was some days ago when we actually fired up a world just for fun, just to check out the new snapshots. We decided to do it in survival, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know it. This is yet another survival world that I'm starting up. I have my Forever World, the reboot series, and I have the raw hardcore world, and now I start up another world. But it just turned out to be so much fun in this world with my two sons and all their friends and other people. So yeah, we started this world, and I had no intention of making any kind of series, but just out of all habit, I hit the record button now and then in the beginning, making tools. I mean, that's what you do when you're a YouTuber. It's kind of, it's in your blood. And we did all the usual stuff, and I will try to get through it real fast. We made tools, gathered food, all the stuff that you do when you start up a new world. And yes, we are so far behind because we played a lot in the first couple of days. The first night in any world, in any new world, can be scary. You haven't got a bed, and if you're alone, but this was kind of chill because we had this small island in the middle of the river, and it was a random seed, so we hadn't planned it or anything. We just wanted to explore the new snapshots, and we just fooled around a lot, and it was totally chill. And it's like, do you know when you're planning a party and you New Year's Eve or something like that, and the expectations are all high through the roof, and they kind of cannot deliver, so it gets, not so good as you expected. But we didn't expect anything. I wasn't expecting recording any of this or doing a series of it anyway. So, and maybe that's why it was so chill, and it was so much fun being back together with my boys in the survival world again. So, and of course we did the usual things. We mined, as you do, and soon enough I hit my first copper block. Little did I know how much copper I would need to make the house that I'm standing in right now. And it takes a lot of copper. I mean, a lot, really. You have no idea. And but of course we also did the usual mining. We needed coal, we needed iron, so on, and we just did it like you would any other world. I made a bucket, and I made myself a shield, because if you have a bucket of water and you have a shield, then you can manage almost anything in a Minecraft world, especially if you have a good axe as well. But so I just made buckets and for everyone, and I made a shield, and then it was time to go exploring, just a little bit, not anything crazy yet, but I wanted to get some wool to some beds, so we weren't depending on the day and night cycle. So that's what I did. I went to find some sheep, and I had to get not very far away. But first I needed my shield, because I mean, when you have a shield, you can even withstand, even though you haven't got any armor, you can withstand a creeper explosion if you see it coming. So wool. We needed wool. I mean, you know the drill. You probably played a lot of Minecraft, and it's always the same in the beginning of the game. So we just needed a lot of wool. And yeah, it's not pretty, but you have to do it. That's how Minecraft works. It is. And slowly but surely we were gearing up to go explore some of the things that were new. I had noticed a TARDIS. My oldest son is building a TARDIS for some reason. I had noticed a cave over here, and I think it's one of the new generated caves, and I saw some dim lights, so I'm guessing it's a glow legend, and I want to get them. But oh boy, these are deep, and when you haven't got respiration yet, it's it's tough. It's tough to get down there. These caves generating like this. I read somewhere that they probably won't be generating like this in the final version, all filled with water, but some of them will be filled with water. So let me just get some air up here. You may know, if I remember, I will put up a screen, a sign on the screen. I actually already made a glow legend farm, very basic, and I think glow legend is a very cool addition to the game. Of course, they made it so because they have these. Yeah, that's definitely a TARDIS. They made it so when they have these big caves, you can actually see just a little bit, but I think they also missed an opportunity. Yeah, it still works like this, because as I noticed in my snapshot video about the glow legend farm, is that it only emits a light level of 7. Let me just check it out. And yeah, it's still 7. Let me just move the talk. Yeah, it's still, so it doesn't prevent mob spawning. And speaking of mobs, we didn't actually have many mobs the first day in this island, but of course there were some. And note to self, for a farm idea later, drowns drop copper, and trust me, copper, I don't know if they will change the generation, but that's pretty hard to come by in big amounts. They're all locked off. The others are locked off right now. And I just want to make this official. And you can see on this house, we didn't intend to stay in this world. We were just mucking about. I've never built such a small house before, and I still haven't because my son did it. So I'm just waiting for them to log in again, and just to have some fun, I'm gonna look at that Enderman over there. Can he see me? Oh yes. Oh, yes, he can. Oh, I have an issue with Enderman. And I'm such a sissy when it comes to it. I usually build these towers because I have a habit of dying to Enderman. 1-0 for me. This is the view. This is the view right now, present day. You can see there's a harbor starting to take form. There are all kinds of houses. And no, this is not a boat. This is, I don't know what it's called, a porch on the water. And this is the island, the spawn island over there with the portal. And this is a lightning rod. We'll be coming back to all of this very, very soon. But we had finally started reaching a level of being geared up that we were going to be caving, because this is the cliff and caves updates after all, and the cliffs are not there, but some of the caves are there, and that's what we really wanted to explore in survival. But before we can get to that, my son had already been down there exploring a bit, and he was totally showing off his new spyglass thing, and of course I wanted one as well. Spyglass is like, if you don't know, if you haven't seen any snapshots video, it's like, well, you enhance things. It's like a monocular, that's the word I'm looking for. And it's really cool, so it's the sound, even though it does get annoying when it's used repetitively. And what you lose is you use copper, again you use copper, and you use these crystals from the crystal caves. And then you will make a spyglass, and a spyglass, yes. And being a dad, of course, I made one for my other son as well. That's just how it is being a parent, I guess. So let us take a look. Does it work? Let me get rid of this because we're going caving in a second. Ah, nice. And I mean, especially in the snapshots, because you can have optifine, so you have no other way of zooming. I actually like this, and I do really like the sound, but we're here for caving. And my son, my youngest son, in front of me has already been part of the way down here, so I'm just following him, as I often do, because both of my sons are basically better at Minecraft than me. So now maybe, come on, light it up while you go. It's like, this is like, he's probably thinking, oh, the old man, he's so careful. And I am. I'm a very careful Minecraft player when it comes to caving and such, because otherwise I would die. So, and I always leave a trail. I always leave a trail on the right side, so I have a chance of finding back, because I'm hopeless at finding my way in when I'm underground. And did he just do that? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get so mucked by this. I'm gonna cut that in half. So yeah, I'm not gonna take that jump in one. Nope, no sir. Yep. Oh, I can already hear it. You're getting old. And I am. Well, older anyhow. And light it up here so we don't have mobs floating around coming down to us. Oh, but this is really nice. I should have brought a boat. I should so much have brought a boat. It would have been so cool to take a boat right here. Oh, this is a crystal cave. That's where he got the crystals from. Let me just check it out. Nice. I've seen one of these in Creative World. I love the sound. But I haven't actually seen one in the survival world. And you got this, right? You got this? Yes, you got this. And I mean, I don't know if spyglass are the spyglass and tinted glass are what you can use it for, and I think tinted glass will probably be a very nice addition to mob farms. But well, at least they're very pretty. I'm not sure how precisely useful they will be, because but tinted glass, so you can look into a mob farm. That of course is going to be useful and funny. So okay, now we are in uncharted territory, and he of course does not place any torches. Why should he? He'll probably find his way back anyway. Oh my god, did he just... Oh, he just found diamonds. Wow, this place is big, really big. How far are we? Minus 34, and that's a new thing you have to kind of get used to. There's a negative space underneath your feet. So, oh, sorry, I'm just nerding out. I really I want some more of these glow legend. I think they will be great in you got this, right? You got this. And they will be great in builds for even though they are not mod proofing, they will be great for, you know, ambient lighting. Okay, I'm at level minus 30, so there's still a drop of 30 blocks. That's crazy. Just look at how big this cave is. Ooh, nice. Copper. And more copper. Really, really nice. They do seem to have, you know, made them a bit more in veins. They talked about this. Okay, I got totally lost. I just kept on mining, and I got away from my son. But look at this. Look at this. It's crazy. There's an ocean above you, and you're in a huge cave, and above you is an even bigger cave with an ocean. Crazy. This is really, oh, copper. I want it. I want the copper. Come to daddy. Okay, by now I've been lost for quite a while, and I think I'm going to try to find my son again if I can. And I'm not really sure what way to go, but we obviously haven't been in here. Well, maybe he has, because he doesn't light up anything, but I haven't, so I haven't come this way. It's really, I mean, if you had a problem finding your way in the old caves, oh, thank you, now I can find you. You're going to be having a hard time in these new caves. And I've seen caves in creative worlds that are more open and bigger, and when I find one of those in this world, I will show you as well. But this one is really, I mean, it's confusing, difficult to get a hold of, get a grip of. Light up the way. And okay, we're here. I think this is where I wanted to take, I talked about the boat ride, and but I mean, you're really going down an extremely long way to, and the first part of it, the way getting down to the lower caves is quite, or can be, this one at least is not that obvious, I would say. So, okay, where did he go? Okay, up there, I suppose. And, oh, there he is. Oh, that's another cave in there. I mean, you could really get lost in here. I probably will get lost in here. Let me get up there. What? Okay. I lost him. He was just here. Okay, he must have gone in there. Okay, there. I mean, this is also a very small entrance to that part of the cave. So, but now we should be on the original, the old layer of caves. So this should be more like obvious to find the way back, I think. Let me go this way, just to give you an idea. Yeah, and now we're out. I think we are back at the spawn island, and it's night. I really love the view from this balcony of mine. I have a view of Spawn Island where it all started, but now we have to speed it up because we're so much behind. I would like to catch up, see his buildings are shooting up left. This is my son's boathouse, and if I can go, oh, too close, even more, that's his house, and right, that's my other son's house. And so many people joined the server, 8 of their friends, and we need to get cracking on the house. So this is Spawn over there. Someone has built a house. I'm not sure who it is, but we kind of all decided that we would stay close to Spawn, and I want to build my house here. I have no real plan. Well, I have a plan that is that it has to be like a dynamic house. I want to be able to keep on building, adding to it. Let me just count this. But I haven't built it all the way in creative or anything like I usually do. So I'm just gonna mark it out like this, do a foundation of cobblestone because it's still early game, and I like cobblestone as a foundation. And it's gonna be, I'm thinking it has to be kind of rural, but at the same time, I definitely know I want to use copper, and I think that goes well with kind of steampunky style. So I'm winging it. I certainly am, but I've built a lot of houses, so I've kind of just trying to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, drawing on my experience. So it shouldn't It shouldn't go south. I hope it won't go south. So yeah, but I will do an anchor house like this, and then I will do, I think it will be a high house, because this kind of fits the steampunk vibe. So something like this. Okay, we need to speed it up. Alright guys, it's night time, and I think that's about what I will be able to achieve today. I just need to go in here and sleep, and I will catch you in the next one. So bye. Wait. Of course, I've totally forgot. I can't, I need to show you the facade, because that's where I've been standing this whole time. So this is the facade. I put in the cover, the cover, so you can see it, and it's not aged yet, but it is in real time. This is the present, and the house is not finished, but it's a long way, and I'm so excited about it, and I hope you are too. And I hope that you will keep on watching, even though it's yet another survival series. If you like it, do leave it a like, and if you're new, subscribe. And then I hope to see you in the next one, and I will explore the snapshot more. Bye.